11 life paths. Just start. Just start. You don't need the best camera. You don't need the best equipment. You don't have to wait any longer. Unless you're in your enemy year. Unless you're waiting to start a big venture and you want to start it from a specific date. You don't need people's validation. You do not need people's approval. Just start. Just start. Now, there's a lot of people with a lot of broken dreams. A lot of broken dreams. And the fantastic part about my life is that I've congregated with a bunch of 11s. I've talked to a bunch of 11s, and I'm very grateful to all you 11s that reach out to me. Every day I have people reach out to me. And I'm very grateful for that. What I've noticed is that a lot of my 11 life paths are very smart and they're very intelligent. They're very intellectual. Okay. When they ask me for advice, all I am going to tell them is to start. Start. Now, there are people in this world that are 40 years old, that are 35, that are 50, that are 60. And a lot of people are making up stories in their mind, like, I wish I did this, I wish I did that, if I was that age, if I was this age, if I was that age. Look, I started my channel around 27, okay? When I first started my YouTube channel, I rarely had any people watch me. Rarely. People thought I was crazy. Some people thought I was nuts. But I actually believed in myself. I still remember I was going for jobs. I used to be working. And while I was driving to work, I would record. And sometimes when I was done working, I'd record on my way back. And I would just put my videos up. One thing I never did, like Nipsey Hussle said, I felt all the emotions in the book. Fear, sadness, anger, rage, love, every emotion, right? And I'm paraphrasing what he said. But I just never gave up. I just kept going, and my journey has just started. I'm keeping at it right now. I couldn't record a video for you guys for the past 5-6 days, and I was speaking to another 11 yesterday, and I told her, I'm like, I'm really not feeling the best, and I'm paraphrasing, and I told her, I'm like, because I know that there's a lot of my 11 life paths that watch my videos, and it really gives them a sense of connection. And I'm so grateful for that I get to record these videos for you guys, and you guys listen to me behind the screen. And I have some of you guys that comment on all of most of my videos, and you guys show me love. I get messages every day, but I had to start somewhere. I had to start. If I never started, okay? If I never started, and I kept thinking, I'm like, who's going to watch me? Who's going to do this? What am I going to do? What am I doing this for? Why am I doing this? If I were to dwell just in my thoughts, just in my emotions, just operate from an emotional level, I would have never had this many beautiful 11 life paths reach out to me. I would have never had that. But one of the reasons why I have that is because I started. I don't have the best equipment. I have a regular iPhone 13. Maybe that's pretty good, actually. But I'm just recording. I don't wear like AirPods because I used to sometimes, but it's really not good for you. So I'm just wearing wired headphones, and my spiritual people know why I do that. I don't have to like explain or elaborate on things, right? I'm sitting in my car, recording my video, enjoying my cigar with you guys, and you guys felt my vibe, and you guys connected with me, and you guys grew. Nothing outside of you will grow unless you grow from within. Remember this. Nothing outside of you will grow if you don't start growing from within. The fight and the journey is from within. When I still go to the gym, not as much anymore, but when I remember, like, when I used to go to the gym, and I've went to the gym and I've, like, really got in shape within, like, a span of 2 to 3 months, like, I've done it. What I realized is, when I quiet the mind and just go and do it, things just work. Things just start working. The more you overthink about things, the more you're like, oh, is this gonna work? Is this not gonna work? Should I do this? The more you doubt yourself. A great book to read is it's from Napoleon Hill. I might not be remembering the title, but it has something to do with the devil. So the devil in the book, and the devil on the book, and the devil tells him that there are drifters. And drifters are basically people that are procrastinators. They procrastinate. The thing is, sometimes we delve too much into the past. And when you're out of the present moment and you're delving too much in the past or too much into the future, and you're giving yourself a story, you're telling yourself, you did it. Arsalan, you did it. But I can't do it. You're different. Okay. Now, on a scenario base, on an objective basis, right? Subjective, I mean. Subjectively, we are all different in a way. But we all have the light. We all have opportunity. We all have a chance. So you can't just look, especially if you're an 11 life path. I'm an 11. You are an 11. Most likely, right? If I can come on camera and I can record videos and I can tell you things about myself, and if I can become a beacon of light that motivates you and inspires you in any shape, way, or form, then you are my mirror, my 11 life paths. You are my mirror, and I am running parallels with you guys. You guys won't even believe, well, you guys probably will, most of you guys will, but the type of parallels that I have with 11 life paths, I'm thinking some things, my other 11s, it's happening to them. They're thinking things, it's happening to me. So we are very connected, especially when you're a master number 11, right? What ends up happening is that you are operating from a frequency that is unimaginable for the vast majority of people. You just know things. So motivated right now that my cigar went off, so I've got to light this one up. I want to get into something very important, but hold on, let me just... Now is the time to start, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to make a special video on the 29th, or before that actually, before the 29th, because the 29th is the last triple 11 portal for like the next, I think, 10 or 20 years, okay? It's going to be the last triple 11 portal. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, okay? If you like the video, like the video. If you want to, okay? And I would highly watch that video. I would. Because I'm telling you right now, this portal that's coming up, set your intention from now. From now that you're going to make a difference. You're going to make a dent. and just start. Whether it's with your love life, because a lot of us 11s are having a lot of problem being in love or falling in love or finding the right person, because nothing outside will change until the change comes from within. Okay, even so many love and life paths are so physically beautiful, so attractive, but the thing is, attraction is the one part of the puzzle. It's not the whole puzzle. It's one part. Especially for 11s. It's one part. Having a deep bonding relationship with someone means you have to increase the magnetism from within. And I just saw 144. Confirmation! Increasing the magnetism from within is the key. Number 2, if you are having a problem with binge eating, this portal is going to be very, very, very important. It's going to be very important. Why? What happens? It's the emotional energy. Okay? That's what we're transmuting through this portal. Number 3, if you have been wanting to start a business, because this is gonna I'm gonna make a whole different video on 11 life paths and job, and it might be after this video. Actually, it really might be actually, a keyword. Depends on how I'm like, processing. Most 11s can't work jobs. I'm telling you, most 11s can't work jobs because I have a huge feeling that it's in our soul contract to make an huge impact, for the vast majority of parts, for the vast majority, keywords, cannot be done with the job. Because at a job, you're limited. And the way we are 11s, we do not like answering to a quote-unquote boss. Boss? Don't call people boss. Boss. 11 tribe in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. 11 tribe. 11 army in the comments if you know what I'm talking. You cannot work a job. It's hard. It feels like you're giving a piece of yourself. It's hard. It's not easy to work a job. For 11 life paths, no. Especially the way a lot of these employers are nowadays. Do you have a reference? Do you have at least 2 contact numbers that I can just call? Get out of here, man. You want 2 contact numbers? Ding, 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 ding. Where'd this man go? I guess he's not looking for a job. I'm just being honest. Like, some of y'all might think I'm doing some comedy right now. I'm trying to be just, honest, man. Like, it's very hard for us to work jobs. It's very hard, and I get it. That being said, if you have a business, my third point, if you have a business that you want to start, don't worry about the equipment. You have an iPhone, you have a camera, you have some headphones, you have something. Guys, I record my videos out of the car, and I get messages every day from people. Every single day, people are messaging me. Thank you. You changed my life. People are saying so many things. You nailed it, or whatever. So many comments from people, from you guys. So much love from you guys. Why? Because I believed in myself. The camera doesn't you make the camera, your charisma. What's the point of being in a Kanye 11, Kobe 11, Jordan 11? What's in common with all 3 of them? Charisma. You've got the charisma in you. Use that to your advantage. My 11 life paths. That being said, my 11s, take care of yourself. The waters are getting a little shaky. Look, I'm not going to be one of those fake gurus and be like, everything is love and light. No, we live in a yin and yang universe. In my estimation, I think I'll leave it to you guys. I'll leave that one to you guys, okay? You guys have yourself a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are. Have a good one. Take care. Bye now.